Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today, baby. And this is the official trailer for Gran Turismo, finally. They're making a Gran Turismo movie. I've been excited ever since the beginning. Playing on PS1, I'm like, this should be a movie. Now, to be fair, this is actually an interesting case, because even though it's called Gran Turismo, and it's, I guess, based on the game in some form, I guess, it's based on a true story, which I think is actually an interesting story. This kid, I don't know their name, played a lot of, this is what I remember from when I read the synopsis like a couple months ago. They played Gran Turismo, they were real good at it, and then they got selected to be actual driver in some form, like, because Gran Turismo is so good, if you're really good at it, you could be a real good race car driver. I think they actually had like a steering wheel and stuff. I don't know. That's what I remember from the synopsis I read a couple months ago when the teaser came out for this, or it wasn't even a teaser, it was like a behind the scenes thing. Was that a couple months ago? I think that might have even been longer ago. But it's actually kind of an interesting story. They're going more the Ford v Ferrari route, or like any true story racing movie. More so than what I thought they were going to do when I heard about this, which was like a Need for Speed, like the movie route, which was just straight up Fast and Furious. Not that I was expecting that, but I thought it was going to be more not a true story, you know what I mean? Just like a random race car driver, and they have to compete in the Gran Turismo. Like, it's gonna be a fictional story, but still kind of grounded in some sort of realism. So not exactly Need for Speed, but not that Need for Speed was like over the top like a Fast and Furious movie. It was, but nowhere near as crazy. I just don't think they had the budget. That's the only reason why. Anyway, so Gran Turismo, let's get to it. Official trailer, baby. It's directed by Neil Blomkamp, who has not had a good time in the last few years when it comes to certain projects. Like, his last movie I heard was terrible. Was it Demonic, I think it was called? I still didn't see it. I heard it was so bad. I was like, oh. Anyway, let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, and play.
If you miss a line in the game, you reset. You miss it on the track, you could die.
Okay, so that's how they implement the game.
Who do you think
Hell
the
yeah.
best driver is?
Probably Rory.
I would dust him in a lap.
Okay.
Yeah.
All you do
Hey!
is play video games with some crazy dreams of racing cars.
Dad, you're the one that told us to always do something we love.
You know what racing cars cost?
Yeah, but video games are only $60, $70 a piece.
Look around.
A pop.
It's not our world, son.
It is, though. They made a movie. Look.
What is this?
It's a contest.
Hey!
The best Gran Turismo players in the world.
Hell yeah. I forgot Orlando Bloom was in this.
Compete in professional racing.
Dude, this is real.
This is real.
This is...
I'm sorry.
God, this is
You really
real.
think you're going to take a kid who plays video games
Yes.
in their bedroom, you're going to strap him to a 200-mile-an-hour rocket? It'll tear him to pieces.
The girl having my head. Yeah.
It's not going to work. The guys who race are elite athletes.
But I won't stop now.
Your kids
Okay.
are scrawny little gamer kids.
I would love to see how they film the racing here.
Cause I can't stop now.
Must be a new experience for you, moving your legs.
You puked on my lawn.
There's no turning back now.
When you're in a race, the cockpit is going to be 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The G-forces will be twice what an astronaut experiences.
Oh, I'm getting
I can't see anything.
G-force. It's gonna be like the Top Gun for racing movies.
For that in the game? Jesus Christ.
extra points. That's funny. It's like a video game.
The couch surfing nerds that you said
I get it.
He's the best one. You made it.
Yes!
Welcome to Team This End.
What's next? It's the major leagues.
This is looking pretty good. Oh my god.
What is your problem? Slow to the game is called racing.
Little rivalry there.
You miss a line,
Some love.
and you reset. You miss it on the track, you could die. I know this track.
Whoa!
Times.
It's like that scene in that last Transformers trailer. Yeah, that looks pretty good. August, very soon, 3 months. Play has no limits. All right, that I don't know about that poster. I guess it's not bad. They have they made sure. Wait, hold on, I just want to go back to the poster. They made sure. Wait, I can't see it right now because of the. Right there. They made sure the Sony logo is in there on that DualSense. So wait, hold on. Does that make sense? Did this happen recently? Like very recent? Like very recent? Because that's a DualSense. When did this true story happen? I want to know. Was it done the last couple of years? Well, that wouldn't make any sense anyway, because there was no Gran Turismo until early last year. Hold on. Wait, the fuck, I didn't charge... Fuck. I didn't charge my phone, so... Wait, hold on. I need to hear it.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome. Alright, good. I was going to say it again, because I took it off.
Thank you, Daddy.
Anyway, I just want to see the Gran Turismo when it happened. I mean, I could see this being like a really recent story, but I mean, Gran Turismo has always been a simulator, so it wouldn't surprise me if this true story happened way before like modern. Hey, let me see. Trailer teases Neil. Okay, I just want it is based on a true story. Okay, but give me the true story, please. About Jan Mardenborough. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Yeah, there it is. 2011. Okay. So they put it more in a modern sense, I guess. Is a British professional racing driver competing in the Japanese Super GT series. In 2011, he became the third and young. Oh, spoilers! Spoilers, everybody, for this. He became the third and youngest winner of the GT Academy competition. I guess that's not unsurprising. I mean, imagine you lost, and then we're like, what the fuck? What is this? The first Rocky? This is bullshit. He was awarded. Okay. So, all right. So it was 2011. I had a feeling. Oh, seems like he didn't. Okay. Ooh, I'm not gonna say anything to that. Okay. It's a cool story, and one thing that's really cool about this is that it's gonna show people like, yeah, video games can do a lot of good. You can play a video game and become something that people usually are like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Like, oh, a race car driver. You know, if you say you're a professional video gamer, most people will still be like, huh? But if you say you're a professional race car driver, you're like, oh, let's talk about that, Timmy. Like, fuck you. I mean, video games obviously are way lower stakes, but still. Anyway, it looks pretty good though. You know what? I said it in the trailer. It really matters on how well the car related like scenes are, and it doesn't seem like it's focusing too much on the racing. You know what I mean? I mean, it is, but like I thought it was going to be a lot of like beauty shots of like look at the cars. You know what I mean? And there's plenty of that. I'm not saying there isn't. Like I like how it's filmed. Neil Blomkamp. I was about to say Neil Druckmann. Neil Blomkamp is a great director. At least maybe some of his movies aren't great. I didn't watch Demonic, to be fair. But some of his movies aren't great in the eyes of some people. I'm mainly saying Chappie and I think Elysium. I love both of those movies. I don't care. But his direction's great.
You could die.
Like that shot looks good. That was obviously practical. It's just weird that like I love that he was doing his own thing. Like what was that thing called? Oats Studios. That was his production company that made all these really cool like short films. I'm assuming that's done. I don't think it's still a thing. But now he has to make movies like this, I guess. I mean, he'll still have a flair for it. It's just like you see District 9, Elysium, Chappie. You never think, oh yeah, race car movie. That's gonna be the next thing he does. Next big budget thing he's gonna do, of course. Everybody, yeah, I know that, of course. A little upset, no Charlotte Copley. I feel like Charlotte Copley would be a great choice as like. Maybe even like the Orlando Bloom character. I don't know how much he'd look like. I mean, you know, I'm happy Orlando Bloom's in something else. It's been so fucking long. I feel like was it the last Hobbit movie I saw him in something? That was almost 10 years ago. No, he must have been something. No, he was in the last shitty ass Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I forgot. No, yeah, that really terrible, awful one. The fucking one that sucked my balls. The fourth one wasn't very good either, but at least it was like. Shorter, I think it was shorter. Maybe it was longer. I don't know. It's also been long enough where I don't remember that movie enough. Where I still remember the fifth Pirates movie. where they completely ruin Jack Sparrow as a character, completely ruin him. Like, they just turn him into, like, he's always been goofy before, but he's always been a different form of goofy. They fucking turn him into Looney Tunes in that fucking movie. And I was like, I hate this. I really do. I hated all the new characters. The only one I liked was Javier Bardem. I was like, it. He was great. He's always great, but his performance in that character was cool. But he wasn't in it long enough for me to say that was a good part of the movie. Or, I mean, it was. A saving grace is what I mean. Anyway, that was a good trailer. So, it looks good. So, there you go. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye.